Today's video is going to be a soft whispered video. It was quite a while since I made a short but silent video. I want you to know that everything is probably going to be okay with you and with me and everything else. Yes, spring is coming. I hope. And hope is the last thing that abandons humans. Or so I heard. It's been a tough end of this winter this year. It wasn't a hard winter per se, but it came a lot of snow in the end of March, I think it was. And finally starting to melt away again. Now I was going to do a role-playing video today, a Dracula, based on the Nicolas Cage interpretation, so to speak. But I'm going to be honest, I don't have the energy. I haven't eaten anything really since Friday. The store is closed and my moped is broken, so I can't get to the store. But I thought, let's do a little soft-spoken video instead. And it's really windy outside. I don't know if you can hear it. The roof is making all sort of strange sounds. And if you hear a weird scratching sound, it's Nasse, one of my chihuahuas, who is kind of making bed behind me. So, what else is new? Well, not much, actually. I paint a lot and I tend to watch a lot of movies. I kind of discovered that if you're out of money, you can trade your old DVD movies for VHS, which is amazing since I almost always prefer VHS, unless it's a kind of a new film that you have to watch in high definition. But often old movies suits better when you watch it. It looks better when you watch them on VHS, actually. I know, for example, that I watched a movie a couple of days ago called Food of the Gods. I think I've shown you the cover. It's a huge rat movie. And when you put that one on HD, you can kind of see all the bad things, the strings on the monster puppets and things like that. But when it's VHS, the illusion is still there. So I think some movies doesn't fit to be high definition, especially older horror films, where you can clearly see kind of the effects. Well, anyway, I was actually out trying to fix the transport moped. It's what's it called? Gear that's come loose on the engine, which is kind of like the one that drives the chain. So if that isn't fastened, the chain won't run the moped, so to speak. And the cog just spins on its axle. So I tried to, I'm a bad mechanic. I love riding motorcycles and I love doing small things like, change the handlebars and stuff like that. But when it comes to the engine parts, I really suck at that. Anyway, I tried to switch out the gear for a new one, and it seemed to work, but I suddenly just wouldn't go anymore. So I guess I didn't fasten it enough, or when I put it together I did something wrong. It's really hard to say because, as I said, I'm not that much of a engine mechanic. So I had to leave it by the roadside and walk home. And those who follow me know that I have a bad leg. So that didn't do much for my mood that day, so to speak. And have you seen the cool blanket I have behind my back here? I got this from a friend in America. Her name is Kelly, and yeah, it's the shining carpet. What's it called? Sign markings. I don't know. This video is kind of like very. I didn't have any idea when I just wanted to film a video because well, I I just wanted to film a video. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's hope for a quick spring now, and no more snow. You know, if we get together all over the world and chant no more snow, then maybe the weather gods hear us and gives us sunshine and warmth instead of this bloody snow. I'm so tired of snow at the moment, so I can, if I had a huge flamethrower, I would probably go out right now and just die snow. Anyway, I also want to say thank you to my Patreons. I don't have that many Patreons, but I have a few who has kind of been with me. And I know I suck at Patreon things because I hardly have time to do videos and paint and stuff like that. But it kind of gives me a feeling of being, I don't know, needed, or that you like what I do and things like that. So to you Patreons who stand by me, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I also want to say thank you for those who have kind of donated to my PayPal, because things are tough. Things are tough all the time. And yeah, I've been to a doctor and I've been to Social Security and stuff like that, and they outright call me a liar. I ain't sick enough for them. And I'm 51 years old. One of my legs is kaput. And I have social anxiety and everything, but that's not enough, so they won't help me. So I try to do everything I can to just survive by doing YouTube videos, my paintings and stuff like that. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, those of you who have helped, but not just economically, but helped with kind words and things like that. That means a lot too. And I want to finish this video by kind of saying to you that if you know someone who's in tough luck or bad luck, and maybe suffers mentally, and even if you can't help that person economically or anything like that, just give them a kind word, because that goes a long way to give someone just a kind word. Let them know that they still matter, even though everything else might feel like it's sucking, So, I want to say to you who watches this video, you matter. You matter to me and you matter to yourselves, and that's the most important thing. Anyway, I hope this video relaxed you a little bit, and even though it wasn't it wasn't like a huge role play, just wanted to let you know that I'm thinking about you, and as soon as I feel better, I will do that Dracula roleplay. Okay, guys, wherever you are in the world, sleep tight, happy dreams, and I will see you in the next video. And remember, there can't be